So, we all went to Japan, and we've been praying about this for a long time, so I want to tell you a little bit about it. One thing we did that a lot of people thought we were crazy was because we wanted to bring our kids with us for the 8 days that we were there, and so we brought our children all the way across the sea, and we had a good time with them. I mean, we had to watch them the whole time, and we had to limit all the things that we did because we had the children with us. But since our ultimate goal is to move there with the children, we figured we should remain as like a family unit. And it was really nice to just see what it's kind of like as us as a family being over in a different country and seeing how things change and how some things don't change, and just seeing what it looks like over there. It would be a little bit more surreal, I think, if it was just me and Laura that went over there. You wouldn't get like a real idea of what it's like being there. And so while we were there, it's amazing to we started out. We got there Saturday night, so Sunday morning we went to the church, and we were able to see a bilingual service, Japanese and English, and we were able to see just people from all different parts of the world worshiping God together. And it's kind of crazy to see all these people just worshiping the same God, actually just loving God and wanting to do things for Him. And it kind of just opens up your view, because you're told that there's Christians in other countries, but it's not the same as actually seeing people working and seeing people living in another country and just devoting their life fully to God. And throughout the week, there's a school at the church, a elementary school that goes from, and preschool that goes from ages 2 to 10. And so we got to look at that. Laura checked out the elementary school, and I went and checked out the preschool where Lasana and Era would be moved there, and where I would help out. And so it was pretty awesome to see all of these kids from different backgrounds, because it's where the missionaries' kids go, and it's also where the local kids go if their parents enroll them in that school. So it's really nice to see like all of these kids getting together and getting along and learning actually about Jesus, because due to like the lack of a lot of schools similar, or lack of Jesus, due to the fact that Christianity is not widespread at all there, they don't have any rules regarding teaching Christianity in schools. And so that's one of the positive things, is it's not like it's just this banned thing. It's just not even thought about, because 2% of people are Christians, or less than 2%, and less than 10% have even heard about Jesus. So whenever you look at it that way, it's not like this crazy thing that people are trying to shove down, or it's not this thing that people are saying is past and it's lived through. It's something that just has never really bloomed there. Throughout the week, there's tons of different get-togethers and meetings and stuff like that we went to. I went to a meeting of the pastors of a couple of different churches around there, and there's a bunch of Bible studies and things like that. And it's crazy because every time there's like a Bible study or Sunday service or anything like that, people bring food or they eat there, and everybody kind of just hangs out before a little bit and afterwards, and they just really seem to just enjoy fellowshipping and living life together. And that's something that I've seen in some churches, but it's nice to see in a mission field, to see that these people are actually gaining relationships with the people that they're serving, and then of course that there's actually people from there serving as well, and seeing just all these people's lives actually changed. it's also amazing to meet all of the different people that do speak English there, or the other missionaries there, just the people that I could actually communicate to and talk to them about the ministry there and what they're doing and why they're doing it, and to see just people trying to make Jesus well known in Japan. And it's really awesome to just see all of those people at work trying hard to spread the gospel around. And it's amazing, the culture of, I don't want to say like the culture of eating, but the culture of is different in the fact that they eat together. And eating is just something that we do from place to place. Like oh man, well I guess I'll grab some of this, some McDonald's on the way there. Especially me, I don't like eating very much. At the end of the week we were able to go to another Sunday service, and people stay and their Sunday services afterwards till like 4 or 5 o'clock. And they just, they hang out, they eat, as I said, and they stay there for a long time. Seeing all of this and learning all of this, me and Laura really we really didn't want to come home, and we wanted to stay there and start working and start helping and start learning the language more. And so we're working on the language here in what ways we can, and looking up things about Japan here while we can, and we're planning on moving there next year. And what we really would like from everyone who sees this, and everyone that we know really, is that we just want all of you guys to pray for Japan and pray for us as we prepare to go to Japan. Alright, well that's all for now. Thanks.